Yeah, I can
Okay,
see.
that's perfect. Okay, so we are now live. A warm welcome to each and everyone. My name is Phil from Cogent Integrated Business Solutions. This is the Let Us Talk It Zipinar, where we give back to the community through free knowledge sharing, and we invite professional guest speakers from different fields who wanted to share their thoughts, their ideas, their explorations, and studies or researches to the world to impact the community and inform one another through this knowledge sharing platform. And may we inform you, this is completely free. So anyone who's the time, you can join in our Zoom, or you can join in on YouTube or on LinkedIn. You can put in your questions there, your additional opinions regarding the topic. Feel free to interact with us, and our guest speakers would love to interact with you as well. So, for the first topic that we have today, I'd like to introduce to you. We have urban farming for well-being. So,
Yes.
this is about which is like urban farming is important for cities because it can help address food security, environmental sustainability, waste management, urban heat, and community well-being. With appropriate planning and efficient use of water and space, it can become an important part of the city's sustainable urban development. And to bring this topic or this talk to us today, would be a repeating guest speaker from previous Let Us Socket sessions. And she's always has the heart to share the knowledge that she has to the people, especially when it's about the environment. So we have Mrs. Bhavisha Budadeo, founder of Root Skills, co-founder of Roots Ingenious Industrial Services and Root Saps, and championing green technology, social innovation, and community well-being. Hi, Bhavisha. Tell
Hello.
us a little bit more about yourself for the new audience, and then you can go ahead with your topic.
Thank you for receiving me, Phil. And this is really a great opportunity for me to, share my knowledge here. This wonderful platform. So today's topic is urban farming. Uh, I'm really, really fond of plantation and farming as well. We are into farmers' well-being since years now, and we have been supporting farmers at rural, urban both level. But then I realized that yes, we get all the food products, fruits, everything, vegetables, everything from rural areas only. But why not in urban as well? Because many products doesn't reach to us without preservatives, and we need, if we need it free as well as fresh. And again, happiness doubles when we grow it by ourselves. So few selected products, or we can say few vegetables, we can grow in our balconies and terrace. And we can do vertical farming as well, because we all know now verticals, green walls. So these are the main way, these are the way wherein we can grow many things, many edible things, which we can eat, we can use in our green tea and all. So this is urban farming. The topic is urban farming. And this way we can also solve the problem of the hunger and malnutrition, as well as it is again helping everyone for the well-being. How? Because when we talk with the plants, when we water the plants, we keep ourselves away from the digital world and mobile. So it is completely a digital detox time. So that's the main purpose, that we get fresh food as well as balanced food, we can say. So we go with the hybrid way, like something from our balconies and terrace, and other from the farms. So this is the way we combine it, an urban farming way. And we can grow many things like vegetables, I have few plants right now here to show you all of you here. We grow it in any empty containers. If it is visible, कोई बता सकता है? Anyone? Which plant is this? Okay, so this is tomato plant, and it is around 1 month old, uh, and it is in empty container I have planted. So this is the tomato plants. Two tomato plants I have planted in one container. Then I have this moringa. In in South Indian families, their lunch is incomplete without the sambar. So it drumsticks we get when it is like small plant right now, but it grow up to 20 feet around. But at if we say about the terrace farming, so these leaves are also very much useful, and we use it in making the parathas. So these leaves we can use it in multiple way. So we grow, no matter if it is a big tree, though also we can grow it in our gamla to use their leaves at least. So again, many research says that it is very very helpful, and it is again medicinal plant full of vitamins. So I'm not claiming any but yes, we enjoy this food. And we can grow chili plants. This is the chili plant. In India we say it mirchi. And even it's a very very loving word, I mean chili. So we again many time we give this name to the chulbuli girl, I mean talkative girl, a name chili. So chili plant, it's a spicy plant, I mean spicy vegetable. And uh, its leaves are also we can feel it that it is a chili plant. Okay, so these are the few plants I'm growing right now. And this is cardamom, elaichi plant.
Oh.
Yeah, cardamom. So in small gamla, empty containers, we can grow it. And so far, I have been multiplying it from last 5 years, and more than 450 plants already I have gifted to many many schools. You can see all this on my LinkedIn post as well. So this is elaichi plant. And we also get elaichi in small plants as well. So cardamom, it's very very costly, you can say costly ingredients for all the sweets. And we use it in many recipes, elaichi. So then again, this is ajwain patta plant. So you must have heard about the carom seeds. That is also different, that is also ajwain. But that plant, that is seed, right? So those are the seeds plant, carom seeds, but these are the leafy vegetable, I mean these leaves. So we know, we say it leafy ajwain patta plant. So we use it in a green tea making green tea. Again in elaichi plant, what we seen right now, cardamom, its leaves are very 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 having a very good fragrance, elaichi plant. So mainly these are cultivated in area wherein huge sunlight and humidity. But we grow it anywhere, I mean because at home when we grow the plants, we can better take care of those plants. Because when we talk about the urban farming, usually we have high rise in the cities, urban area. So we miss all these thing, like growing plants and watching it at our place. So why not try it at your balcony? So you should try, and we get many vegetables and many fruits at home only, like strawberry. We get a strawberry three times in a same season, and I had grown many strawberry plant previously as well, and gifted, continuously gifting it to the school students. And now the time again, like winter will, in India there will be winter season after 2 months. Then again strawberry will start growing at my balcony, and every year I pluck strawberries by myself and I eat it. Yeah, it's very happy time for me. Or we can also grow many fruits like dragon fruits and amrud. In India we say amrud. uh, in English, gavava plant. So we can grow it in a balcony, and these are the healthy way. These are the fruits and vegetables which we can easily grow. Then you must have heard about everyone must have heard about the ladyfinger plant. Ladyfinger plant easily grow. In April, we planted many seeds of the vegetable, ladyfinger plant, and now they are almost, they started growing, and now it will have yellow flowers. So almost each and every vegetables we can grow at home. But yes, it require different weather, like strawberry we can harvest in this winter. Then other plants need plenty sunlight. So if we have the sunlight, then we can grow all this plant, but in a small balcony as well. And there are many other even pulses we can grow, like green peas. We can easily grow green peas than beans at home. And I have many videos also of all this. I will share you all later on whenever I will get the opportunity. Maybe I will post tagging you all. So we can grow many pulses easily in our balcony, in a small pot. And yeah, we need to replace these plants after 3 months or 6 months for the next harvest. So what we do, we grow it in a, like two sets. Like in one set it is growing, and in one set harvesting is going on. So like pudina, coriander, all these beetroots, everything we can grow at home in a very small balcony with very little care. So try it, and urban farming is the only way to ease out, in getting fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Because many time in the market we get it very from very far area. So uh, I'm not against any farming method, and any like all this business, but this is as a hobby, and as a passion we can think about urban farming. Because if just imagine, if everyone grow all these plants in the terrace, then what will be the view from the satellite? Amazing view, right? So we must try this, not only for the for the environment, but also for the ourself, our digital detox time, for our well-being. We should try urban farming. Because every day we don't need to water these plants, but twice in a week, or thrice in a week, if we water this plant, it is enough. And many time when we are in you know we are hectic matlab hectic schedule, if we have the busy life, then we for, forget sometime to water this plant. Then their leaves, they express by deep down. And that time we realized that today, from last week, I forgot to water those plants, and now it's the time to again talk to those plants. So it is again very very, they remind us of our responsibility towards mother earth and for our health as well. So that's it. And again, we are using soil from our home only. Like we are converting uh, vegetable peels and fruit peels into the compost manure, and adding soil, more and more soil to the containers by from our home only. So we now don't need to go outside for getting the soil as well. And today I had custard apple, then papaya, then mosmi. So three fruits in a, three times. Today I had, and I have collected its seeds as well to grow more saplings. And we are using these leaves as well. If we cannot harvest the papaya at balcony, no matter, but these leaves are also very very useful in different recipes, different juice, and different way. So even ayurveda and naturopath, and since our ancient time, all the, we have been using it in a traditional recipes. So again, this is the way we are promoting local products, because local products can be uh, grown into this local way only. So we should keep on trying. We should keep on experimenting. uh, then only miracle happens. We can say this is the miracle only, because in balcony, when you are plucking the strawberries, and when if we don't feel go outside, when we are like tired, or when we say, we can save fuel as well. Recently, I want to share the incident that recently, we had a guest from USA, and he all of a sudden said that I don't eat normal tea, I want a green tea. So everyone, there, the pin drop silent that time. But I immediately uh, went to balcony. I plucked the ajwain patta, lemongrass, and a few more uh, elaichi leaves and everything, and boil it and offered them, served them. They were very very happy, very very happy. To though this is the way we can use all these leaves, like guava leaves. When we boil, it leave very very amazing fragrance, very very yummy taste. So try it. If even we can't grow fruits or vegetables, but leaves are also very very useful. Like you must have you all must have heard about the microgreens. Microgreens are very useful again. We can grow it in the balcony or even inside the home as well. Microgreens doesn't require any sunlight and all, but the normal room light also we can grow microgreens. So we have been growing microgreens as well. We use it in sandwich and salad, and sprinkling on many recipes like spicy bel puri, even in a on a poha, and many recipes. So all these leaves, vegetables, fruits, we can use, we can enjoy fresh at home.
Mm.
Yes.
Well, What can you say about the myth regarding like green thumbs, like the ones with like they say that if you plant like it will really grow,
Okay.
and then for those
Okay.
other persons like however
So
they plant, it will not really grow, something like that.
yes, so my message to everyone is that if we have the will to grow, so farms comes to our home.
Mhm.
So try it, and even if you don't have any resources, you can try at least growing, sprouts at first stage. You can use the seeds like coriander seeds, then green gram, then black gram, chana, and easily we harvest chana, at home in a small plant as well. So uh, try it and never give up. No matter your plants give you fruits or vegetables or not, but you can try at least their leaves. You can test, their leaves. You can have the fragrance at least, and you can enjoy, your digital detox time. So must
Mhm.
grow and try urban farming way, and terrace farming, you can say, or vertical farming. So these are the very easy way. Though we are into waste management and in other domain as well, but this is the very very favorite topic, because everyone can do it, and everyone can grow plants anywhere, whether it is in room or in balcony or on terrace, anywhere. So try it.
All right.
And before I go, I want to again show one more plant. This is a brinjal plant. So now, empty container again I am using, all containers, and it will grow. It is recently planted, so it is small right now. So we grow brinjals and tomato, chili, elaichi, all these plants, green
Mm.
peas, ladyfinger, all this.
Wow, it's really nice. I'd really like to plant some spices myself. Like,
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Yeah.
yeah, you can just
Even
put it in
even
the
try
kitchen.
saffron. It's difficult to grow. I mean, it's difficult to, saffron.
Mhm.
Many
Saffron
different
chickpeas,
spices we
right?
can grow. Yeah. Um, yes.
I see.
Almost all we can grow.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your insights regarding urban farming. Because really, like city life and all that, it's all buildings, cements, and all. So it would be something new if everyone would try to put some greens in their buildings. So there are all many ways to acquire the necessary things like soil, like empty cans or some sort. Or I've read about the hydroponics, like growing plants
Yes.
on water. So yeah, so there are many ways to help the environment as well. And thank you so much for that, Vivisha, for bringing that one up in here in Let Us Talk It. And for sure, who have anyone who have might have missed this wonderful session, you can rewatch this recorded session on our YouTube channel. Let Us Talk It. And this topic is very helpful, especially for those young ones who are just starting and then they're already on the city, did not really tried very that much of an experience in farming. So it's a good thing to try. It will help your wellness as well. Okay. All right.
Fine.
Thank you so much, Bavisha. And we'll be moving to the next topic that we have today, which will be also in line with the first topic. So, the second topic is about environmental intelligence for professional excellence. So, our next topic will talk about um, an activity designed to strengthen collaboration, communication, adaptability, and environmental awareness. And participants, maybe, if available or would like to join, but it's not really compulsory, may work together to solve challenges, build trust, and develop skills that support professional excellence and sustainable decision making. So our guest speaker is pursuing his engineering education at COEP Technological University at Pune, while actively contributing to areas such as environmental sustainability, youth empowerment, digital wellness, and social impact. And his work includes initiatives related to waste management, which is very important. Three R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Biodiversity, conservation, e waste awareness, and environmental education. And has also been actively engaging with students and young people, encouraging them to develop leadership qualities, think creatively, and using technology responsibility. And our guest speaker, who is an engineering student, environmental enthusiast, mentor, and young change maker, Takshil Budadeo, is here with us. And yeah, Takshil, you can go ahead and take over.
Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, quite a little low, but yeah, if you could
Hello.
increase your
So I
microphone.
would like to share my screen.
Okay.
So I'll share. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is now.
Okay. So hello everyone, and thank you for having me today. Um, my name is Takshal Buddhadev, and currently I'm pursuing BTech in Materials Technology, Metallurgy and Materials Technology. So today we are going to talk about quality, but not in the traditional boring sense of checklists or and audits. Uh, we are going to look at it through a completely new lens, which I call environmental intelligence. Uh, so when people hear environment, they usually think of trees and nature. Uh, so today we are going to flip that definition on its head and see how mastering our environment is the ultimate secret to professional excellence. So I would like to start with an exercise. So I want everyone watching and you too. Uh, so just imagine walking through three places. First, a botanical garden where everything is neat, paths are clear, it's peaceful. Next, a wild jungle, it's chaotic, unpredictable, and survival of the fittest. Finally, a heavily polluted city. There's noise, smog, and sensory overload. Out of those three, which one does your typical Monday morning feel like? Like, would you like to answer?
Uh, I think the garden.
Yes?
Can
Can
you
you
hear me just
repeat?
fine? For me, it's a garden.
Third,
The garden, the first one.
very nice. So, exactly like the way we feel in those physical spaces is exactly how our system and processes react to the environment we build for them. Now, I would like to redefine the environment. So, like, this brings us to first major shift in the thinking. We need to move beyond ecology. Your environment isn't just the climate outside, it is the entire ecosystem you operate within every single day. So, look at the screen. On one side, we have beautiful mountains, but on the other, we have a digital data pipeline. Your digital infrastructure, the software you use, your physical desk, and how data flows to you, that is your true professional environment. So, if that environment is polluted, the quality of your work will suffer. So, like what we learned from this was that to master quality, you need to master your ecosystem. Now, if we look at this slide, uh, just look at this picture of the messy disk. If I ask someone to do high level precise work here, they are going to fail. Not because they lack skill, but like the ecosystem is chaotic. So to master quality, you have to master your ecosystem. That starts with ruthless observation. So where is the weakest link here? Like if your process is running in a chaotic space, the first point of failure is usually the environment itself. So an
True.
average worker just looks at the task in front of them, but a true professional looks at the entire ecosystem surrounding that task. So you can note this down. Now, I would like to define a very important process for quality management, which is segregation at source. So, how do we clean up our ecosystem? We use the basic environmental rule segregation at source. We all are, most of us are separating dry waste and wet waste at our homes. On public spaces as well, we find different dustbins for wet waste and dry waste. So, like, think about how a city manages the waste. If you mix toxic waste with clean recycling, the whole batch is ruined. So, it's exactly like this prism uh, on the screen, which is separating the light. You have to filter problems at their origin. If you allow one bad element, a bad piece of data, a flawed component, or a miscommunication to enter your workflow, it contaminates everything downstream. So, segregation at the source is your ultimate weapon for quality. Now, I will use an example, a core example of what I'm pursuing right now, metallurgy. So, let me give you an industrial example. In metallurgy, if even 0.1% of an unwanted impurity enters a furnace undetected, tons of final steel will become brittle and useless. In the corporate world, we have a dangerous myth. Let the process run, we will check the quality at the end. S but no, actually, like if the foundation is cracked, then no amount of polishing at the end will fix it. So true quality is built into the environment. It is never just checked at the end of the line. And this is a very important lesson. Now let's play this out in real life. So put your like so imagine you are managing a massive EV battery plant. Suddenly, during final testing, you see an 8% failure rate, and it's a crisis. What is your very first move? Where do you look? Would you like to answer?
Well, of course, it would be like the process itself, or like the people who are responsible for like doing the process.
So, like, uh, the instinct is to look at the broken batteries, Like most of the people, many people would do that. Like, but the real solution would be like, uh, don't look at the end products or the people involved in the process first. You need to look at the environment. You need to check the inbound source materials. You need to check the supplier quality, check the humidity and temperature controls in the factory. The defect is just a symptom, and the environment is the root cause.
Mm.
So now we will move to the next slide, which is the invisible environment. Now let's transition from the physical world to the digital one. The matrix of green code you see here is the invisible environment we all work in today. Uh, Quality and sustainability aren't just philosophies anymore. They are hard sciences driven by statistics. So we use data as our lens to see the invisible, uh, like from tracking air quality to tracking software bugs. Human eyes can be easily deceived by a neat looking process, but clean, unbiased data will always tell you the absolute truth about your ecosystem. Now, I would like to talk about our digital environment. So, one of the secret of the data world is that data science isn't just building cool AI models. 70% of the 70% of it is just acting as janitor, cleaning corrupted, missing, or poorly formatted raw data. It's the classic rule, which is garbage in, garbage out. You can have the most beautiful dashboard in the world, but if the data entering it is flawed, your insights are useless. So you have to design systems with a shield, block bad data entry directly at the source. So before it enters your environment, yeah. So you need to uh, finish the problem at the source itself. The data is what matters the most. What you are giving as an input. So the most important thing which we learned here was garbage in, garbage out. Now I would now this brings us to a massive blind spot in the modern workplace: the map versus the territory. The map is your dashboard. It might show all green metrics, perfect standard deviations, and everything looks flawless. But the territory is reality. Data only shows what it was explicitly programmed to measure. So, for example, your factory's emission data might look perfectly green on the dashboard, but the local community is still filing health complaints. So if you only stare at the map, you become completely disconnected from the messy real world territory. So what are we missing exactly? Uh, Now we will discuss the reasons. Now we will uh, bridge this gap. So in order to bridge this gap, you have to avoid the average trap. If a factory emits zero toxins during the day but illegally dumps highly toxic waste at night, the mathematical average might look acceptable, but the reality is a disaster. So you must always question the timing and placement of your measurements. So I would like to ask you, uh, when you learn to link the digital probability with the physical reality, uh, like you you stop being just an employee, right? You become an environmental architect. So Average trap is what, like, it is the most important thing. uh, Most of the errors in today's world is coming out of that only. So now I would like to discuss about our internal environment. We talked about physical environments and digital environments, but there is a third, and it's the most important one of all: your internal environment, your mind. So look at the glowing brain on the screen. It is a central processor. You can have the cleanest data and the most optimized factory lines, but if the human brain monitoring it is distracted, the system fails. So today, our internal environment isn't polluted by smoke. It is heavily polluted by notifications, emails, and constant digital noise. So, and the cost of distraction which we are paying is also very hefty. Like, do you know the actual cost of this mental pollution? Like, research shows that when you shift your attention to look at a 5-second phone notification, a part of your brain leaves a cognitive residue on that distraction. It takes over 23 minutes for your brain to return to 100% deep focus. So, like, think about that. If you check your phone 3 times an hour, you are never in deep focus. A cluttered mind simply cannot deliver high level problem solving or root cause analysis. So, what's the solution? Uh, First, we have to replace FOMO with FOM. Do you know the full form of FOMO? Fear of missing out. So, we have to uh, replace FOMO with FOMD, which is the fear of missing the defect. Just like sensitive microchips are built in sterile, dust free, clean rooms, your mind needs a noise free, clean room to do its best work. So put the phone away and close the extra tabs. Protect your focus and building the mental stamina. Uh, like, and that is not just a wellness trend, it is a hardcore top 1% professional skill. So, this is the summary of what I've said in the past 20 minutes. And in short, what we learned today was like, I would like to leave you with a blueprint for a career. So, mastering the ecosystem of quality means mastering three pillars. First is physical, which is segregate defects at the source long before they travel down the pipeline. Second is digital, analyze your data with precision, but never lose sight of the ground reality. And the third one is the most important, which is internal. Protect your focus aggressively to build the mental stamina of an architect. Uh, so, my closing question to you all would be: just look at your workspace, your data, and your own mind. Uh, and try to find out that what impurity is contaminating your system today that you need to filter out. So, thank you, everyone. I would also like to share that during these vacations, me and more than 65 interns at Root Skills. I'm presently project lead at Root Skills. We all delivered sessions related to green skills, AI, etc., uh, to more than 10,000 students, and I personally reached over 5,000 students. And it was a very informative and interactive activity. And it was really very nice to see the enthusiasm in the face on the face of the young generation. Uh, so, thank you, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure. And if you'd like to dive deeper into these concepts or continue the conversation, I would love to connect with you. And you can find my LinkedIn right here on the screen. And I'll hand it over back to the host. Yeah,
All
thank you so
right. Thank you
much.
so much, Takshil. So it's very good to hear that like young minds are able to speak up such wonderful information, very knowledgeable already in terms of environment and how to present themselves as well. And like physical environment, the data in terms of the technology is actually mixing up during the current time right now. Like it's hard to focus, so it's always good to get some knowledge to help us have that idea that we can go back to the things that we needed to finish. And also it's very inspiring that you have helped uh younger generations as well into the motives that you have in terms of improving our intellectual uh I mean environmental intellect. So let's check with the attendees if there are any questions or if you have additional inputs, Vivisha, with regards to the topic. All right, great job, Takshil from Priyanka. Okay. All right, I guess there are no questions. So that was awesomely presented. And as mentioned by Takshil earlier, you can connect with him on LinkedIn. So just search his name, Takshil Budadeo, or you can review this recorded session to check his LinkedIn profile, send a connection invite and a message. Both Bhavish and Takshil are very uh, responsive, so they can or approachable. I mean, and they can easily get connected with you. So just make sure to send the invite and an initial message for them to be able to respond. So further questions will be handled by them, or you can just leave it on the comment comment area on YouTube or on LinkedIn if you wish your questions to be taken care of. Not maybe not now or while you are reviewing this recorded session later, so it's up to you. But our goal here is to impart the information or knowledge that we have through our research and study or from personal experiences that we wanted to share to the world and impact the rest of the people who will be able to watch this video. All right. So, big thanks to both Tashil and Vivisha in behalf of Cogent Integrated Business Solutions and from Let Us Talk It team. Thank you so much for being part of today's webinar session. And yeah, we hope you succeed in your endeavors as well in your area of expertise. Thank you so much. And this would be the end of today's Let Us Talk It Zipinar. See you again next month for another session that we'll bring to you, and we'll bring you two new guest speakers as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And for those who are watching live, take care as always, and goodbye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.